In Search of Darkness is back, this time focusing on the underbelly of 80s horror and the straight-to-video era. Backers will receive exclusive rewards and benefits such as the Blu-ray, soundtrack, 3 different posters, enamel pins, your name listed in the credits, as well as the opportunity to suggest and vote on what movies are covered, influencing the direction the production takes. Join In Search of Darkness for its final journey to 80s horror. Follow the link in the description and back In Search of Darkness 3 today. So I'm settling in to start watching Krampus the Reckoning. Oh my God! All right. Long day at work today, and now I'm coming home to watch The Trees Have Eyes. Why am I doing this today? Luckily, I've got a little bit of The Good Doctor left to help me navigate through the trees that have eyes, in case it can't be as bad. It can't. I keep telling myself it can't be as bad as Krampus the Reckoning. There's no way. It can't be as... It can't be as bad. It can't be as bad. It can't be as bad. The trees have eyes. What does that even mean? Are the zombies in the trees? You know how like a deer hunter will use a tree stand to hunt deer high up in a tree? Do the zombies in The Trees Have Eyes live in the trees, and when someone walks underneath one of those trees, they pounce them? Imagine walking under a tree and a zombie falls on you. Come to think of it, that is not an ineffective means to incapacitate and subdue your prey. I think I'll take a shot at writing that movie. That sounds like a winner. Let me know what a good title for that movie would be down in the comments section. And The Trees Have Eyes is taken. All right. So here we go with The Trees Have Eyes. God help me. A group of bounty hunters track an escaped murderer into the deep, dark woods. It's there that the hunters become the hunted. You see, there are zombies afoot in these woods, and they hungry. So after Krampus the Reckoning, a movie that just saying its name sends chills up my spine, I figured things had to be looking up from there. I mean, for The Trees Have Eyes to be any worse than Krampus the Reckoning would take a gargantuan effort on the part of the filmmakers. And right off the bat, I felt a modicum of relief with The Trees Have Eyes, because The Trees Have Eyes actually looked like a movie, and that in and of itself was a major step up from Krampus the Reckoning. For the majority of The Trees Have Eyes runtime, I was pretty entertained. First, I liked the cast. Granted, when I saw that Tony Moran was given star billing in this movie, my expectations declined. But Moran's performance isn't bad at all. As a matter of fact, all of the acting in this movie ain't bad. I dug the bounty hunters and their tough guy repartee. The cast had actual chemistry. They felt like a real family and bickered at each other like a real family. The bounty hunters soon run across a group of teens camping in the woods. Their sole purpose in the movie is to be torn apart and devoured by zombies, and they do a fine job of being torn apart and devoured by zombies. They're quite the eclectic bunch. You've got a preppy boyfriend and girlfriend, a girlfriend and girlfriend, and a cheerleader. I'm actually feeling kinda okay about this movie so far. We've had some TNA. We've been introduced to some okay characters, some really dumb characters, including a cheerleader. There's a group of campers in this movie, and one of them is a cheerleader wearing a cheerleader uniform. Did she just leave the big game? Maybe she sensed that a zombie apocalypse was on the horizon and knew that her best bet for survival was comfort, full range of motion. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. The zombie action is pretty good here, and pretty gory. We get plenty of gut-munching goodness that's complemented by some nice and gooey gore effects. Okay, we've gotten to the gore. The gore ain't bad. Lots of zombies munching down on nastiness. I like it. What? Is that Justin Beam? That's Justin Beam. I had no idea Justin Beam was in this. And there's Justin Beam's insides. I'm going to tweet him. Where's my phone? I have to give co-writer and director Jordan Pacheco credit here. Even if his ambition didn't entirely pay off due to time or budget limitations, at least Mr. Pacheco had ambition, and that's more than I can say for a lot of much bigger movies. The Trees Have Eyes outstays its welcome, though, and it feels much longer than its scant 75-minute runtime. Actually, I think my biggest gripe with The Trees Have Eyes is the title. Are the trees responsible for the zombie outbreak? Is this a spiritual sequel to M. Night Shyamalan's brilliant The Happening? If you've seen The Trees Have Eyes, please let me know your thoughts on the film down in the comments section below. If you like this video, please leave it a thumbs up and share it on social media. If you're not following me on social media, those links are in the description. As always, thanks so much for watching. I hope you all out there are having a great, safe, healthy, happy, and horror movie-filled Halloween season. Take care, and until next time, peace. All right. The Trees Have Eyes. It wasn't bad. I'm shocked. I'm relieved. My faith is somewhat restored. I didn't have to drink any of the Good Doctor to make it through. It's a perfectly serviceable, occasionally ambitious, and sometimes surprising little zombie movie. I'm pleasantly surprised. I would recommend it. And just like that, the realization hits home. The conclusion of the Dollar Tree horror movie challenge involves a shark in a house. I think I'm going to need a bigger bottle. A huge shout out to all my patrons and channel members. I appreciate your generosity and support of my channel. Become a patron today and join me for exclusive live streams, get early access to videos, and have a say in what movies I review on my channel. Become a channel member and get access to exclusive badges and emotes to use when I stream. Links are in the description. Say hello to the internet, Jeremy.
Hello to the internet.